You're tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's the 2010s team and the 80s team. So with Wade on the bench, here's the five for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Howard. Durant is out there with LeBron James, and it's Curry, and it's Harden in a two-guard. And so James will bring it up for the 2010s team. Harden outside. Here's Howard. Back to Harden. LeBron passes to Harden. Shot clock at 6. His three-pointers off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
On baseline, Jay. Nice defense from KD. Pass to Curry from downtown. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got the first 3 points tonight for the 2010s team.
It's so quick, and Curry's so elusive. This is what makes him such a tough cover, folks.
Harden against Jordan. Now, here is Bird. Over Durant. A nice shot by Bird.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And here's Harden. Outside Curry. Fires away from way outside. The shot, no good. The 80s team with the ball. Jordan down low. Guarded by Harden. Here's Malone. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's LeBron. Misses off the right iron. Bird with it. Pass to Johnson. Here's Jordan. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with the team. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. KD on the wing. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Howard with a screen on Johnson. Curry gets the bucket.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
Pass to Malone. Howard with the steal. Harden surveying the D. Now Curry. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by Malone. Jordan with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Back to Jordan. Lets the three fly. They get the rebound. Here's Malone. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Malone is relentless inside, so strong with non-stop effort.
Harden against Jordan. Harden kicks to James. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And Howard has great timing on these alley-oops. As long as the pass is spot on, he's clear for takeoff.
Now here's Johnson. Still scoreless. Jordan outside. And the 3 off target.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And not a whole lot that D can do. Once Howard is in position for the dunk, he might as well start jogging back the other way.
Johnson against Curry. Pass to Bird. Bird sets the screen for McHale. Fade away. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Assist goes to Dwight Howard.
52 seconds left here in the opening quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And stolen by James. Oh, here comes Curry all alone. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Magic Johnson picks one up.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
That's good from Stephen Curry. A different look for the 2010s team. Davis is checked in for Howard. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Kevin Durant. And Paul subbed in for James Harden. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Thomas passes to Irving. Here's Olajuwon, and Davis sends it back.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh, not on my watch.
Here's LeBron. Good D by Olajuwon.
I'll tell you, most of the time, this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous.
Wow, hammering it in!
And look at that work inside. Recognized the mismatch and took advantage.
2 on the clock. The shot will not fall. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the 2010s team. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And for the 2010s team, guys, what jumps out so far stat-wise?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
So with Westbrook on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Wade out there with Chris Paul. And there's Davis, and it's LeBron James, and it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. He's off on the first.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
He hits the second from the line. And so Thomas will bring it up for the 80s team. They trail by 6. Pass to Bird. Wants to get it to Olajuwon and does. Over James. A putback.
Ball entered from below the basket. 2010's team ball.
And so it's the 2010s team with it. Leonard kicks to Paul. On the wing, James. Shoots over Olajuwon. And it's good off the back rim and in. James has got the lead up to 8 now for the 2010s team. Outside Irving. Back to Thomas. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Ball against Thomas. Pass to James. Right side, Leonard. Davis with a screen on Bird. A 3 from Leonard, and the 3 ball is good. Leonard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Thomas against Paul. Outside, Olajuwon. In the corner, it's Bird. Paul passes to James. LeBron right to the finish. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the 2010s team.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
The 80s team making some changes. McHale comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Jordan in for Thomas. The 2010s team also making some changes. Kevin Durant comes in for Kawhi Leonard, and it's James Harden in for Wade. And the 80s team has possession. 11-point game. Jordan against Paul. Pulls up. No good from Jordan.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
In the corner, Harden. Down low, here's LeBron. LeBron James charging through contact.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Jordan against Paul. Outside, Olajuwon. Here's Bird. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees. So the experiment is a success.
A huge success, D.A. Thank you.
Yeah, it's just amazing the hang time Jordan gets, even on a simple jumper.
Paul dishes to KD. Bird against James. Inside, and stolen by Olajuwon. Jordan, that's for 2. The offensive rebound. Tries yet again, and Olajuwon finishes inside.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Now here's Paul. Hasn't made one yet. Harden kicks to Davis. Davis setting the pick for James. Clock at 6. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And the 2010s team leads by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Jordan against Paul. Outside, Olajuwon. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Olajuwon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to talk to his guys. The 80s team making some changes. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Olajuwon. Worthy comes in for Bird. And it's Johnson in for Irving. The 2010s team also making some changes. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Davis. Leonard comes in for James. And Curry subbed in for Chris Paul. 1:52 left to play here in the second quarter. Curry passes to Durant. Now here's Leonard. Worthy defending. Shot's good by Anthony.
Well, if you let Melo get his feet set, turn the lights off.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the 80s team. They trail by 9 points. Wants to give it to Worthy and does. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Curry. 8 points for him. Pass to Harden. A fadeaway, and it's good for 2. Anthony's got 5 now.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
1:03 left in the first half. Here's Johnson, guarded by Curry. Johnson with a screen on KD. Jordan outside. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Jordan's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bullseye! Curry with a deep 3.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Curry's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Pass to Johnson. McHale outside. Johnson sets the screen for McHale. Outside, Jordan. It's good. The assist that time from McHale. Jordan's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Jordan's gone 3 of 6 in his three-point shooting tonight. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Jordan against Harden. Anthony with the screen on Jordan. The 3 from Harden. No good on the shot. And we finish one half of basketball. The 2010s team leads by 9. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. McHale is out there at Malone. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Bird. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard. Here's Howard. Pass to Durant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It goes on Moses Malone.
Now, Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And one of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
And both free throws good for Durant.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Durant is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Harden. Then there's Howard. And it's Curry in at the point.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Bird's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Lobbed up there for Howard. It's tipped. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they performed at the line.
And both free throws good for Curry. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the 80s team. 11-point game. Puts it up from 15. Malone misses. Malone's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Harden outside. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
This is a comfort zone for Dwight Howard. The closer he is to the hoop, the more effective he becomes.
Pass to McHale. McHale setting the pick for Malone. Johnson with it, and Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Time called here. The 80s team will talk it over.
Timeout for the 80s. It's time for Dance Cam. If you see yourself on the screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Let's hear it for all the dancers.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. McHale passes to Malone. Over Howard. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Harden. Jordan with the rebound. Pass to Johnson. Back to Jordan. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's the 2010s team with it. Outside, KD. And here is Curry. James looking around. Shot clock at 6.
Always willing to embrace contact. LeBron James has the kind of frame that can absorb it any time.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for LeBron.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Jordan against Harden. Johnson, a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Johnson's gone 1 of 2, shooting from 3. Jordan against Harden. Curry is inside. He's got 13 over Johnson. Johnson with the block. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And he trims the lead to single digits. Malone's got his second basket.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Now James, 12 points for him. Lobbed up there for Howard. Deflects the pass and taken away by Magic. Jordan looking around. McHale on the wing. To the middle. And with that, the 2010s team lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Jordan.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Now here's Curry. Outside, KD. LeBron outside. Howard with the screen on McKay. To the paint. Malone with the steal. Here's Jordan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on James Harden.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
Free throw good, Jordan. The 80s team making a switch here. Irving's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And so Curry will bring it up for the 2010s team. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Harden, and the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
Curry finds James.
2 minutes.
And here's Leonard. Covered by Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Irving against Leonard. And that time, also a missed shot.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. It's going to be Johnson shooting. That's on LeBron James. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 2010s team.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Now, here is Harden. Nothing on the board. Howard with a screen on Jordan to the inside. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Harden.
And you look at the stats, Howard's at his best in the pick and roll.
We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Johnson against Curry. Jordan is doubled. Puts it up. Johnson dishes to Bird. And no good that time. LeBron with some nice D. Curry passes to Harden. Pass to LeBron. Kicks it out to Harden. Offline with his three.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Johnson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Johnson's got 8 here in the quarter.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Here's the 2010s team with the ball. They lead by 1. Inside, here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And here is Johnson. 8 points for him. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Six to shoot. Outside Irving. Leonard with the steal. Lobbed up there for Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. The 2010s team out in front. They're up by 5. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Michael Jordan. McHale is out there with Irving. Then it's Thomas. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Olajuwon's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Here's KD. He can't get it to go. And the 80s team has possession, trailing by 5. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Leonard. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
James Worthy's checked in for Irving.
Number 42, James Worthy.
Here is Thomas. 5 on the clock. Here's Olajuwon. James Harden with the rebound.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Fires from deep. Olajuwon with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Thomas passes to Olajuwon. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And it's Davis missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. It's stolen by Davis. Leonard against Jordan. Harden outside. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. It's good. And the 2010s team leads by 7.
One of the tough things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or in this situation off the catch, Durant one of the best, period.
Time called here. The 80s team will talk it over.
And now, your dance team.
The 80s team making a switch here. Malone's checked in. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to listen in on what the 80s team coach went over with his guys. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Paul with the steal. Harden the pass to Leonard. Good work defensively by Worthy. The 80s team with the ball. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Outside Thomas. Malone outside. Pass to Jordan. Clock at 6. Over Harden. Here's Malone. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Huge play on the offensive glass there to get more second chance points. He's only getting more physical as this game wears on.
This guy just feeds off that fourth quarter pressure in a tight game like this. That's when we can really see the kind of heart he plays with.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Leonard running the floor.
Well, that's about recognizing a transition opportunity when it presents itself. Nice job by Kawhi Leonard.
And the 80s team has possession. Time called here. The 80s team will talk it over.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
The 80s team making some changes. Larry Bird's checked in for Worthy, and it's Johnson in for Isaiah Thomas. The 2010s team also making some changes. LeBron, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard, and Stephen Curry subbed in for Paul. The 2010s team on D. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Back to Jordan for 3. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Durant with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Here's the lob, and LeBron flies through the air.
Amazing. Even a little bit off target, LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
Here's Johnson. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
Here's Bird. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's LeBron. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. LeBron's got 4 this quarter.
Well, LeBron James could be absolutely anywhere on the floor. If you want to concede the mid-range, he's more than happy to take it.
McHale with a screen on Curry. Here's Johnson. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Johnson's got 10 points here in the second half.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Harden, pass to Howard. Lots of room. The rebound by Jordan. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle, here's Bird. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 5 rebounds tonight. James against Johnson. Curry on the wing. Curry from 3.
Very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
And then Malone with the dunk.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Howard with a screen on Jordan. Harden, that's good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite level passer.
And he makes the first. Bird hits them both. And so it's the 2010s team with it. Harden outside. Howard setting the pick for Harden. No good with the triple. And the 80s team has possession. 11-point game. Five-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. McHale against James. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
There's the competitive fire of LeBron, getting those 3 points right back, always quick with an answer.
So the 2010s team wins it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, LeBron James.